Hi everyone. This video describes our crossing of the North Atlantic from Saint-Pierre near Newfoundland to Flores in the Azores.
We crossed the Grand Banks first and then the Gulf Stream, and we finally enjoyed champagne sailing conditions as we entered the Azores High.
Enjoy!
We're off. Au revoir, La France.
Vive la France! So, it's day 2 of our trip from Saint-Pierre to the Azores. The fog has lifted, so the visibility is better, and the wind has come in, so it's pretty bumpy. The first part of our passage to the Azores would remain cold and foggy until we left the Grand Banks. Well, day 3, and it's not too bad at the moment. The sun is out, the seas are improving, and our batteries are charging. It's all good. As soon as we entered the Gulf Stream, the water temperature rocketed to 26 degrees. It became much warmer, but more humid and more squally, and we also encountered a great deal more current. So we're at day 5 now into our trip. Had a pretty squally couple of nights, but it's settling down now. Got the trusty storm due up. Really warmed up. Water temperature is now 27 when it was 18 yesterday when we came off the Grand Banks. So yep, feels like we're in the warmth now. So day 6, and we are motoring. Motoring most of the night. The wind dropped out. Only getting rain in the rain squalls, which doesn't last very long, so we're going to continue until the rain and the wind comes back. We were to encounter only 3 instances of very light winds which required us to motor, but most of the time we had pretty decent winds, and sometimes 20 to 30 knots of fairly strong squally winds, so required the staysail and our double reef mainsail. And of course the wind pilot, which kept us moving in the stronger breeze. We were visited by a booby who basically refused to get off the boat for a couple of days. Fortunately his backside was off the side of the boat, so he didn't make too much mess during his visit. The third and final part of our passage could only be described as champagne sailing. As we entered the Azores High, the winds were 10 to 15 knots, west-southwesterly, the swell was low, and the skies were sunny. It took us all the way up to the island of Flores. The wind was gradually dropping out as we got closer to the harbour of Yacht in Flores, so we ended up switching on the motor for the last bit of our passage. The approach and entry into Yacht harbour was pretty straightforward. We rafted up against a French boat tied up alongside the jetty, and there is an anchorage outside for larger boats. So we'd made it 1,200 nautical miles to the Azores. So all that was left to do was to venture ashore and have a very well-earned celebratory drink. Join us next time when we explore the beautiful island of Flores. Thanks for watching. See ya!